Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Sauce. NFL Week 6 is here, but right now college football is going on. And after a rough start, we are making an epic comeback. I don't want to jinx it, but we're getting Stanford, Ole Miss, Alabama, and NC State. All of our night games are sweeping right now. We'll see how they finish. Hopefully none of them blow the cover. We'll see. In this video, though, we got the Cleveland Browns against the Arizona Cardinals. Let's do it.
Welcome to The Sauce. The Sauce. The Sauce. Hey, get the sauce.
Like I said, Cardinals are on the road in Cleveland to play the Browns. Line is Cleveland laying 2.5 points at home. And you can see here, all the action is on Cleveland early as of Tuesday morning. I think it's 81% of the money on the Browns. Yo, check this out though. Look at the books react to this Cleveland Browns money. So it goes from 2.5 up to 3. We're now up to Cleveland minus 3.5, and that's a big swing. NFL games end with a winning margin of exactly 14% of the time in the last 20 years. So for the books to swing from 2.5 to 3.5, that means they really did not like selling all those Cleveland Browns tickets. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. According to the analytics, the line for this game should be Cleveland minus 4.96 points. So I guess we got a slight lean on the Browns here, but not much at all. Books are only giving us 3.5. Analytics are saying 4.96. All right, let's run through a quick breakdown of this game, and we'll start with the COVID news in Arizona. Cliff Kingsbury will not be on the sideline for the Cardinals this week. Also, two big pieces of their defensive front are out. Chandler Jones, you could make an argument he's the best player on the whole team. He will not be playing. And their starting defensive end, Zach Allen, is also out in this game. Since we're talking about the Cardinals defense, let's start our breakdown there. And we got to give some credit to Vance Joseph. Defense is definitely taking a step forward this year. They still really struggle against the run. And when I say really struggle, they are currently 31st in the NFL, allowing 5.4 yards per carry. Second to last only to the Chargers, who we just talked about in the last video. Now that stat alone should already have you leaning towards Cleveland. If you know the Cleveland Browns, you know they run the shit out of the ball. Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt is taking on a bigger role in the offense every single week. He looks great running the ball. Second worst run defense in the entire NFL. Gotta go with the Browns here, right? But hold up, keep in mind, the Chargers have the worst run defense in the entire league, and they just beat Cleveland last week. Yeah, we should have covered. It was 100% a bad beat. Cleveland plus 2.5 definitely should have covered. Regardless, the point of the message is, just because you find a crazy advantage like that, doesn't mean it's an auto bet. You got to take a deeper look, do some more research. Here's a perfect example of why you got to do some deeper research when it comes to the Cleveland Browns. Both of their offensive tackles are listed as questionable this week. Their third offensive tackle, he's already been on the injured reserve. So there's a chance, and obviously this is not a certainty, but there's a chance that Cleveland could have their 4th and 5th offensive tackles on the field this Sunday. Obviously that would be terrible for Cleveland's offense, but if we're talking offensive lines, it's only fair to mention Arizona's. The right side of Arizona's offensive line has been bad all year. It's been getting beat all year. And now you're bringing in the best pass rush in the entire NFL, in my opinion, by a pretty good margin. Myles Garrett has 7 sacks already, and Jadeveon Clowney has like 23 pressures or something. This pass rush is insane, and the entire right side of the Cardinals offensive line has not been getting the job done. I'm going to cut this video short because, to be honest with you, as soon as I saw this matchup last Sunday night when I was looking at next week's lines, I already knew I was betting Cleveland, coming off that horrible loss last week against a team that can't stop the run. I think the Cardinals are good, and we've cashed on the Cardinals a few times this year. I'm not hating on the Cardinals, but I think they're incredibly overvalued right now. I will gladly lay 3.5 points at home and side with the Browns. I like the Browns by a touchdown here. Give me Cleveland minus 3.5. If I had to pick on the total, I'd probably lean towards the over. But as far as my pick against the spread, I think Cleveland minus 3.5 ends up making my top 7 bets. We'll see. Final ticket posted on KyleKirms.com, 11 a.m. Eastern time. It'll have my bet of the day, my top 3 bets, my top 5 bets, my top 7 bets, parlay of the day, along with every single bet I'm making. I bet every single game, all 13 or 14 against the spread, and every single total. So you'll see all of it on one big sheet. KyleKirms.com, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Also, if there's any crazy last-minute changes, injury updates, line shifts, money movement, anything like that, make sure you check out my Twitter, Instagram story, and Facebook. I'll definitely put that information there, so check those platforms before you place your bets. NFL Week 6 is here. Gotta love football Sundays, man. Week 6. Let's make some money. We've had one bad week and then 2 mediocre weeks before that. I'm ready for a good one. Let's cash out huge this Sunday. I'll talk to you on Twitter.